weight loss transformation. Loving myself more and more every day.
Alright guys, what is up?
Alrighty, yep, I'm back. I knew you thought it wasn't gonna happen, but fuck you and fuck you too, and here I am.
So that's right, fuck me, she's back. Yeah, I don't know, she slid back in. This has been something that I'm super passionate about, is trying to impact people. And as you guys saw at the beginning of this video with all the montages and all that sweet stuff, look at her now. That's why she's back. See how good she look now? I think this is an amazing story, guys. I want you guys to get a breakdown of her weight loss journey, y'all. If you guys want to see more of this, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, go subscribe to Valerielinteu. It's right here.
And thank you, Blake, for calling me fat on stream not too long ago.
Yo, that's right, guys. Use all your haters. Use everybody who talks shit to you. If you're in a bad place right now, don't take the bad comments and go down and get depressed. Take those comments and be like, yo, I'm gonna show you that your words just don't mean shit. On one of the first streams she came on my channel, some little fucking kid was like, yo, you fat.
Well,
hard work pays off.
That girl's really fat. And then I went to your kitchen crying.
But the good news is she got her first hug out of the deal for that. That's
no, first forehead kiss.
First forehead kiss. Now she gets tons of forehead kisses.
And fuck you for saying I'm fat too.
I'm gonna clip that, but then we leave that shit in. So yeah, fuck everybody. What the fuck was I saying?
Okay, about motivation and like how you let haters inspire you, and about like the journey and like
oh
how you
yeah, and now she gets forehead kisses all the time because all the hard work that she does, the perseverance. Go check out her TikTok. She does dope videos over there. I love people that just because they're in a bad situation, like when I met her, she was going through mental health stuff, depression, things like that, and she was able to essentially turn her life around. Excuse me, and yeah, just like that, and she turned that shit around. She was able to take her depression and her unhealthy living and everything going on, and she ended up getting a really good job. She's killing it at work, and then she was able to get what? How much did you lose? Like 45 pounds?
45 to 50. It fluctuates a little bit. So I feel happier, healthier. I definitely have more energy. It's a lot easier to work out, and I like to go shopping more, which is kind of a bad thing, but because I can just go on the rack and buy my size and just walk out and it fits. Overall,
because she chose to do better in those certain areas, now she feels better. Now she's happier. I want you guys to be able to talk with her right now. Story time with Valerielinteu weight loss journey. That's what the A2I want. Give them what they want.
Okay. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Just jump up and down.
I've struggled with my weight since the like 2015, 2016, and then I was miserable, depressed, severe anxiety on antidepressants, wanting to work out but not really having motivation or knowing how to push myself to get that motivation, and I wanted to be skinny but I wasn't doing anything to get to that point. And then I got to a very low point in my life. The past 2 years I've gone through some hardships and struggles and family issues, financial issues, having a baby, that didn't help, and then struggling with postpartum depression, which a lot of mothers struggle with postpartum. So then luckily I met Eric.
A2I.
Oh, A2I, sorry. The first night that he came over, I was drinking pop and breadsticks out of the fridge. I would tell you it was from Jets, but unless they're gonna sponsor us, fuck them.
And what's funny is I didn't even know her, and I was just looking at her eating, and I was like, you should drink more water. Like, how do you feel? You can't feel very good, because I was just watching her drink pop. Pop's so bad, empty cart. So I didn't even know her, and I was just like, you should drink water. It's kind of funny. That's the first thing that comes to my head when I see somebody doing something. I'm like, well, if I might care about this girl, I should probably try to contribute anything that could be positive.
Yeah, and it sucks. At the time, I didn't realize actually how heavy I was, or I was in denial about it. So when Eric actually came over my house for the first time, I was a lot fatter than I portrayed. So he was kind of catfish, but then he decided to stick through it. So we got very close and shared a lot of childhood and younger adult experiences that we've both gone through. And we just got very close on a deep and intellectual, emotional level.
And I think that's actually super important. Both me and her have gone through so much. I lost both my parents. I've been through home to home, being passed around as a child. I've gone through a ton. She's gone through like divorced parents and other things that I don't know if she wants to discuss.
I was adopted by my grandmother. My father spent the majority of my life in prison, and actually, due to unfortunate circumstances, will be spending quite a bit of time in prison again. So there is a lot of family issues.
There was some sexual misconduct done to her when she was young too, which can make you hate men, hate the world, and feel very questionable about yourself, I think, about what's right and wrong.
There's
so she
also
went through a lot.
women that act out in ways of becoming more promiscuous due to childhood sexual abuse. So it can go either way. Like, women will either grow to hate men, or they will feel that their value is nothing and then go and try to find love in all the wrong places. And that's something Eric has also really helped me with. We developed a very close bond on a strictly friendship level for a long time prior to sprouting into whatever the situationship is. I'm
gonna play like wedding bells in the background right now. No, but that's definitely like something that you like to hit on, like different hardships. It's kind of like a situation where it's like, because this happened, because both your parents died, now you can't love people and you got abandonment issues and stuff like that. Then you can take those things and like be depressed in like a bad life, or you can take those things like being raped and being promiscuous and living a bad life, or you can realize the stuff that you've gone through and don't let it dictate and control your life. Like being raped is really terrible because those men can tend to like kind of in the back of your mind control your life forever. But in order to beat those odds and not let them control you, do like a good job. And then you get to the point of where I started meeting you and talking to you, and then all the awesome stuff that you started doing to change your life around.
It's definitely good, like you said, not to stay in that place. Grief is a place that you visit, not a place that you stay. So you want to overcome those obstacles and not let them hold you down or keep you in a dark place. So when I met Eric, he helped me realize a lot of this. We both seen therapists and like gone through mental health, and we just talked and was like, what are your goals? What are your dreams? Like, what are you unhappy with in your life? And what do you want out of life, and how are we going to get there? I mentioned that I was miserable with my weight. I'm still actually trying to lose weight. I'm going to continue to lose more. However, I'm now at a point where I feel that I can discuss how I've gotten here and how much happier I am. But I started by drinking water, cutting out all pop, which soda, Coke, however you guys say that. We're
Depending on where you're from.
Northern Midwest, so we say pop.
I say poison.
Yeah, so I had to cut out carbonation, caffeine, definitely reintroduced caffeine, but you have to make sure you're getting your water intake to make up for that caffeine intake, because caffeine does dehydrate you. And then I started exercising a lot.
And I feel like that's something that's been missed so much. As soon as she got out of surgery, within like a few days, she was feeling terrible, but she overcame that and she was like, yo, I really want to make this a good thing. And she was going to the gym right away. She started working out like, I don't know, like an hour a day, at least 4 days a week. She was going on 6-mile bike rides because she was riding her bikes to and from the gym. And then I think one time we went on like a 12-mile bike ride or something.
We did. We rode the bike down to downtown Wyandotte, and then. So
she was killing it, eating really good, and then hella exercising, and that's why she was able to lose weight so fast.
And I did have surgery. I had bariatric surgery through the Michigan Bariatric Program called the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or the gastric sleeve. Now, some people have differing opinions about that. However, it is not a fix-all or a cure-all. It is a tool to help you in the process of your weight loss journey. It did help me decrease my portion sizes, and I had to go through extensive like nutrition, dietitian classes and courses, as well as other testing and counseling and psych evals to help you kind of maneuver your thoughts and make them more positive and not to overeat. When I was depressed and miserable, I did struggle a lot with overeating. That is how I coped. So now if I'm angry, like the other day I wanted to kill Eric, I went to the gym. So
It's a healthier coping mechanism.
Yeah,
I love it. Instead of
journaling.
killing Eric, you just
I'm
go
just
to
kidding.
the gym. Like, if you want to do good in life or fix yourself, there's no instant gratification and there's no easy way, like our easy fix. So people think like the surgery thing is like easy fix, but I guarantee if you just get the surgery, you don't make lifestyle changes, you're gonna be fucking so depressed and miserable because you're just not gonna feel good. You're still not gonna be happy. Maybe you'll lose some weight, but whatever the
You
case
will
may
gain
be.
it back.
You'll gain it back and then you'll be more discouraged. And I wouldn't, I'm not someone who has done it or know anything about it, but watching her and stuff, I wouldn't even go through with it unless I was willing to make lifestyle changes that's gonna go side and side with losing weight.